wasting some time here with a premium ship review of the Sims. Should you buy the Sims when it goes on sale a little bit later this month? Most of you don't know, so you're buying the Sims are going back on sale according to Wargaming and the video they published. And just want to let y'all know what I think of the Sims. And just right off the bat, I wouldn't buy it. It's not worth it in its current shape. It's not terrible. I mean, you have the same 127mm guns, which I still have the same problem with those, that they have the slowest shell velocity out of all the tier 7 ships, or actually all the destroyers. But yeah, anyways, it's just terrible shell velocity at tier 7. There's a lot of things you won't be able to hit, and you have to give such a huge lead. So many things to be able to dodge out from under you. Yeah, it's just a problem with 127. It's like a mini Cleveland, you know, not a mini Cleveland. I mean, mini Atlanta, because that's the ship that has the terrible shell velocity with these 127s. Also, everything else has higher shell velocity. If you are looking for a tier 7 destroyer, I would recommend the Bliskowicz. Because it has a lot of the same things the Sim has, as far as it has speed. Just doesn't have decent maneuverability. The Bliskowicz, it doesn't have the best maneuverability or a turn radius. Let's go take a look at her over here. There it is. Not quite as good on the rudder shift time or the turning circle, but man, oh man, look at the 900 meters a second initial shell velocity. Against the 792 of the American guns. It's just not too big of a contest. Almost as fast. Definitely would recommend the Bliskowicz. It's especially with a low tier captain. You start out, you can stealth fire torpedoes. You can stealth fire your actual guns, and it's just so much nicer than the Sims. I mean, if you just absolutely have to have all the ships, well then, you know, here's a Sim that has a nice paint job. Good luck and have fun. But it's just not great. Anyways, and the Mayhan has a better configuration too. Just it's also tier 7. The Kiev is, we're not even going to talk about how much more fun the Kiev is. The Mayhan, or no, Farragut. Yeah, the Mayhan, sorry, has a much better torpedo configuration, and I would use the configuration that has the 5 guns, not 4 guns, and it has 3 sets of torpedoes. It's so much nicer. The torpedoes are a bit better, especially the higher tier ones. 55 knots that go out to 9.2 instead of 49 knots, which doesn't make any sense. So they just gimped the Sims torpedoes. The Sims torpedoes are actually worse than the tier 7 American, because they have these other ones. It's just not 49 knots, man. It's just, it's so slow. Anyways, yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not going to play it a whole lot. I don't think it's fun. I usually don't have a very good time. This is my semi-high tier destroyer captain. I'm going to run as many things as I can on this. Not that flag, though. Not going to edit this. Just going to go right into it. And I think I'm going to, do I have my speed flag on it? It have the speed flag on it. Money. Post-battle repair costs. Here we go. World of Warships hard mode right here. Playing the Sims. Definitely, I would rather play the Kiev. I'd rather play the Mayhan. I'd rather play the Bliska. I'd rather just anything. It's the worst one at its tier, which is disappointing. You don't see them very often. I'll give it that, but it's just because it's not great. I do use a longer range torpedoes. You can do stuff like, you know, the stealth firing. This is actually one of the best matchmakers that I've had in a while for this. So we don't have anything besides that enemy Nicholas and some cruisers to really worry about. So we may do decent here. No carriers to track us down. Our spotting range isn't great. I don't have the concealment for this captain yet. For some other things. Hopefully we do all right then. We're just going to go straight at him, see what we can spot on this side, and try to harass and kill it. Hopefully our southern force doesn't get too destroyed. The speed is nice. I like how fast it goes, but I would really rather spend my money on the Bliska Wicca than getting the Sims. And you don't get to choose a configuration that gives you like 5 guns because you're in the AA configuration. But yep, this is the bottom of the pile of destroyers at tier 7 in my opinion. I don't know how clear I can be about that. I'm going to stop harping on how much I don't like this thing, and I'm going to actually try to do good in this battle. See if we can make it do some work for us. I do like the paint job. I think it looks cool. Glad they gave us that much at least. The Yubari is getting a slight buff with a upgrade that you get to put on it for minus 40% dispersion. I will update my have a update video, and I will mention that and have a little bit of video in it about my update video, just to kind of keep y'all apprised. It wasn't out, so I didn't mention it, but I do know it's coming. Anyways, back to this. Enemy force detected. Congo. Excuse me. It looks like he's headed south. Not too big of a worry. Torpedoes. Not so friendly Hatsu torpedoes. Like what? Just sigh and move on. We're not going to get much out of that player, probably. There's no more torpedoes coming out here. May get close enough. We could kind of close in, see if there's any destroyers around here. Enemy destroyers, kind of speed up, get off to these guys' flank. That Badioni just took a massive hit. I do have the detection ability, so that's not going to be a problem. I'm worried about this guy being behind me now. Really do like having the detection on our mini-map down there. It's a nice reference for destroyer captains or cruiser captains now. Or if you like sneaky battleships, it's also good. That Bodioni is going to die pretty quick. I would really like to set some fires on this Congo. Still not detected. I'm going to assume a lot of their guys probably ran, I'm guessing. But I do have advanced firing training, so my range is 15.4, which is silly. I mean, that's nice. Nice range for it. Gonna try to get as close as we can before we open fire on these gents. That's good enough. Pop our smoke. Let's go after enemy destroyer tech. Hopefully he's not gonna shoot me here. I don't see him on the mini map. I think they're down south. Try to get this guy on fire. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to be on fire? Torpedoes from the Hatsu. He's going forward now. You can get a good, a really good ribbon count with this sometimes. Just plain silly. Still no fires. Terrible fire chance at 5%. There's one. He is backing off. He really doesn't want any part of this. I don't blame him. This is a bad place for him to be at the moment. Run, Forrest, run! And just taking out his AA. That would matter if we were in a match with carriers. And now getting a slightly longer range, and we're going to be having some nice orbital rounds going out here. Yep. Excuse me, sir. Got some more rounds, please. Don't try to dodge me. Don't run, you'll just die tired. Dak Rock. He is taking a lot of fire from a lot of people right now. Got our shot counter up to 87. That's fun. It is kind of silly sometimes doing this. There's a 100-shot counter. Let's see if we can just completely ruin this guy's day. You know, we're not doing a whole lot of damage, honestly, but it's fun to do. And we are detected, so might as well get moving. Make like, oh, we missed! We missed those rounds! 112. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I failed you. I want to cut off my pinky and send it to y'all. But, you know, he's not gone yet. Cruiser detected. Hopefully we can get a lot of damage into these guys. Can't even see my shots anymore. Getting out of here. He's gonna... Hopefully he takes that torpedo. It's not mine, but... No, he did miss it. Alright, enemy Cleveland. Enemy destroyer coming up north. Cruisers are a bit harder to engage, obviously. A bit more dangerous. A bit harder to do. Has some incoming. Whoever's shooting at me. There we go. Got a fire on them. I do like getting in here and fighting close proximity with friendlies. Because it does take the pressure off them. He's shooting at me. Decent shots from him. It's going to allow our battleship to get more damage out. Definitely don't like to get away from people in this ship. I do like to stay close friends. May even sneak a kill out here. I do have last stand, so that it's not too big of a worry. I'm not going to even repair that. Enemy Colorado still running away. I mean, I can ninja fire past 11.1, but this thing's just not great at that situation. I am about to actually head back to our cap so we don't get don't lose that there. Try to mention it to some of our folks. Yes, protect all the bases. See if we can we shoot this Congo? Is he... We're doing a thing. Nicholas, that could be a problem. Farragut, maybe this Farragut will come back and help us. Definitely don't want to lose this to Cap since our team is doing pretty good. Not quite full health, but I should be able to take care of this problem. I'm going to go ahead and tell him, yes, I'm doing it. Definitely don't like losing the cap. This kind of interrupts my whole thing I was doing, but there it is. They are capping now. Can be pretty aggressive with this ship. I'm not going to be too aggressive, but I do want this Farragut to, hopefully he can help me. Whoa, sir. Whoa. Hold your horses, man. Hold your torpedoes, more like it, but goodness, dude, you're not going to do anything. Alright, so we'll know if we're detected. I suspect they're hiding around this corner. I think I am going to launch a few speculative torpedoes here. Not a terribly long reload. We are spotted, and that's going to be a Nicholas or a Hatsu. Going to get in here. Hopefully our friendly Farragut is not spotted. We're getting incoming fire. There we go. Know where they are. Got your name. I got your number. That's where they are. We need to change course from where they spotted us so we don't get hit by torpedoes. Don't want to get too close because I would rather use my guns to kill this guy. A few of our torpedoes will go through that smoke, so that's nice. And he is gone. He is out. Left the cap. We're detected. Enemy Nicholas. Don't run, sir. You'll just die tired. Took out his engine. That is good start. Alright, more torpedoes from our friend there. We're on fire. I don't want to be on fire. No, thank you. Get our guns turned around. Don't really want him to kill our friend here. There we go. Sitting duck right there. Come get some, sir. Friendly Farragut helped us getting that guy down. Thank you. Good game. Friendly team is doing a pretty decent job of getting this done. And they are all down south. Our Congo is probably going to eat it there. Yeah, he just ate it. It's a Hatsu. I'll engage a Hatsu at not much health. A little bit of teamwork there. He got shot a few times. I got shot a bit more. He did get that one last really good volley into me. And that Hatsu is going to go kill all our battleships. Yes, sir. Getting too close to some things, man. We are more than fast enough to chase down a Hatsu, though. So let's get back over here and get some work done. That battleship, that Congo, looks like he's backing up. Our friendly Congo down here is, yeah, he's backing up. That's not going to work out too well for him. Hopefully we can get some shots into this guy. There we go. Took out some things. Our camera's kind of freaking out a little bit. And our friendly Farragut got the kill on him. Very nice. I didn't get one shot into him, I think. Alright, alright, alright. Turned out to be a decent match. Probably could have done better in any other destroyer, though. This one was fast, though, so I mean, I was able to run around the map nicely. And I am going to get within about 7.5. I'm going to pop my smoke. Hopefully that'll get me into the smoke here. Or not into the smoke, into the cap before I have to pop it. He's not paying attention to me. I think I might actually open up now. He may not live too much longer. Definitely a ship. You definitely need to get used to the show velocity. Not something I would want to play and switch into like a high show velocity ship. This guy's gonna take some torps. Yeah, goodbye. He's not even gonna look at us, I think. I'm okay with it. And our Farragut friend is launching torps. Funny thing is, I could launch torps at him now, but they probably wouldn't make it before he's dead. Is he AFK, man? I mean, he's like, stop. He just gave up. I feel like he just gave up. Camera kind of going crazy again. There we go. And that's all she wrote. Decently fast battle. 252,000 damage. 40, no, credits received. 40,000 damage. I know I get that messed up a lot of times. Numbers and saying them and whatnot. I'm not great at them. Second on the team. It's an okay game. It's all right. It's not bad. It's not something I would take out all that often. Nice quick, almost 13-minute game. We can go back and see how much damage we did to some people. 22,000 damage into the Colorado. That's the best I did there. A little bit of damage to that Cleveland. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed the game and the gameplay. And take the advice for what it is. I wouldn't buy it. The Sims came out now if I knew what I know now. Anyways, see y'all in the next one.